you working those 12 steps?
I am. I do have a sponsor
Yeah.
who I can go to.
And do you have to do whatever they tell you? Are they mean and horrible to you?
No, no.
You see, I'm asking a lot of facetious questions.
No,
Just
that's fine.
Everything
that is said to me is a suggestion. For example, one of them is do not get into a relationship in the first year. You are? Hang on a minute. I can see why, because I'm finding myself. But if I wanted to, I could. There's nothing to stop me.
Yeah, it's just advice.
It's advice. Nothing is, you must do this. There's nothing, 12 steps are not like that.
Yeah.
You can do as much or as little. And if a major decision, don't rush into it. My first thought is never the right thought. Maybe my second and third thought. Again, it comes to talking to somebody and talking a problem out or an issue out. It's quite refreshing in a way.
So here's something I often hear people say about 12 steps, AA and things like that is, oh, well, it's religious, and I'm not religious, so I've got no interest in that God stuff.
No, it's not religious at all. I lost my faith when my daughter died, and up to this point, I've never had a faith. NA, for example, use the word God as you choose personally to accept it. We have what's called a higher power, someone who watches over you. Now that could be God. It could be the chair in the corner. It could be perhaps a relative that's died. You think's watching over you. It's a spiritual program, but you don't have to be religious. I'm not religious. I do feel things happen for a reason now, i.e. having my rehab this year. That was a reason. There was a reason there for it. I'm still getting my head around it, but there's no religion forced down your throat.
So you're an atheist?
Yes.
And you're signed up, card-carrying member of the 12-step program?
Yes, I am.
And it works for you even though you're an atheist?
Yes.
So all the people there must be atheists then?
No. There are some. There's a saying, looking for the similarities, not the differences. So the similarity is we're all recovering addicts. We may work in the city, we may work at the local pound shop, but those are the differences.
And your spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs don't get in the way of helping each other?
No.